Hey, what's up, lightboltjoe here. Today we are going to discuss the October 4th, 2019 short Wicked Woods, a Descendants Halloween story. So, this is awesome. It is stop motion. It uses the Hasbro dolls of the line of the Descendants 3 line. There's a 4-pack of dolls. I had to look this up because I don't own any of the Descendants toys. So, the 4-pack of Carlos J, Mel, and Evie have the Carlos and Jay dolls in this, and then you have Mal and Evie fashion dolls that were sold separately as these characters. Then you have the Audrey fashion doll, you have the Uma fashion doll. So it's 6 dolls altogether, 6 characters altogether, in the woods, right? So it's the main 4 of them, their first time in Oregon for Halloween. You know, why are they giving out butterscotch candies and what happens at night and what's in the Wicked Woods. So it's all handmade stuff. It's like hot glue on cardboard and like it's a tree and like clay pumpkins on the ground. And it's authentic. I don't know what else to say about it. It's just very entertaining and it's very well done. It's 5 minutes long. There's a minute and a half song at the end. Something, getting scared on Halloween, and it's fun. So the 4 of them go into the Wicked Woods to find the Headless Horseman because of the tail. And so then they see the Headless Horseman, but it turns out to be Audrey and Uma playing a prank. And then the real Headless Horseman comes through and likes the butterscotch that Carlos was complaining about the entire time. And it's just they have a dance party at the end to this Halloween song, and it's a Halloween song, and it's awesome, and it's fun, and it's stop motion with toys. I couldn't ask for anything more. Halloween with toys and Disney Legends of Headless Horseman coming about, bruh, awesome. I myself am not a big fan of the Hasbro line. I think their heads are too wide. Um, I like for instance, Mattel and Hasbro both have different lines of the zombies figures. I like Mattel's zombies figures more because they're more like Monster High based figures. Monster High is Mattel. Then Hasbro. Hasbro's version of zombies is a little clunkier, and there's not enough joints in regards to movement of wrists and elbows and arms and stuff. I don't know, but proportion wise, the Mattel dolls have always been, from what I've experienced in regards to toy collecting, have been within range, within an appropriate range. But then this particular line of Hasbro, they're very cartoony. They're like big heads, and I don't like it. I don't like Pops, to be honest. Funko Pops, I've never been a fan of them. I have 3 Stranger Things Funko Pops because they were on sale. That's it. And I got little like keychain Funko Pops from like Five Below to like Hocus Pocus and Nightmare Before Christmas to put on my Halloween tree, which I have. That's it. I have never had an interest in Pops as Pops because they're just giant heads and tiny bodies never wowed me for some reason. It's just a weird aesthetic. So that's why I'm not a big fan of these toys in general. This Hasbro line of Descendants toys, but I think it's still very cool that they did a Halloween special on Descendants based on toys, and they used the toys that anybody can go to the store at the time and buy. You can get them on eBay now for well more than what they were worth originally. But I've never seen that. I've never seen a toy line from a franchise be used to continue the franchise, minus Power Rangers. Power Rangers, when it first got to the States, the Zords were not like, how do I explain this? You couldn't get the puppets, like the people who were making the like intro couldn't get the puppets. Like Japan refused to give them the puppets or something like that, so they had to buy the toys and make the toys into puppets. And then that's what you see in the opening scenes is that actual puppeteered toys. And that's what this felt like. It felt authentic. You bought the toys from the franchise. That's a great example, actually. Power Rangers to Descendants. Who would have thought there'd be a crossover event? But in hindsight, Disney had the IP, the intellectual property for Power Rangers at one point. Very briefly. It didn't last long. Now Saban just has the whole marketing aspect of it. But it's just interesting seeing the history of toys while watching a 5-minute Halloween Disney special Wicked Woods Descendants Halloween Special. Awesome, awesome short. On to the next review. Mucho mahalo.